Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your February 2021 Money, Career, and Biz reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, general money, career, and biz energies for February 2021. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back as the case may be. I am delighted that you are here joining me to get the intuitive information you need to manifest your wildest dreams, because that's what it's all about here on the channel. So everything you need to know is in the description. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the link is there. And if you would like to get my free, yes, free online astrology calendar, the link for that is also in the description. It gives you a heads up of the energies for the month ahead. And I think you'll enjoy it. You can also send alerts to your phone, your calendar, so that you can be reminded of important transits that are coming up. So check it out. Link is in the description. All right, Sag, we're going to start with this deck, no reversals, to get the general feel and flow of the energies. Then we will pull a life purpose oracle card, clarify that with a different additional tarot, and pull a super attractor card at the end. All right, I've already been shuffling quite a bit, so let's see what we got. Let's get on it. All right, we got a 3 of Wands. I like to see that. And a Page of Swords. Okay, so some news coming in by the end of Aquarius season about a past opportunity. Now, I think this is interesting because for the first 3 weeks, we have the number 3 here, the first 3 weeks, Mercury is retrograde. And it's retrograde in your 3rd house, Sagittarius, if you have Sagittarius rising, of communications, of information coming in, news coming in, writing, publishing, speaking, networking. So some message. I'm really feeling you've been waiting. You've been waiting on a message, and maybe it didn't come in January, but it could come the first 3 weeks in. And yes, Mercury will be retrograde, but if you've been waiting on something that you already initiated before Mercury went retrograde, okay, so in January before the 29th, this should be good news. This should be good to go. It's not always bad to do something when Mercury's retrograde, or to commit something, or to sign something. It just depends. It depends if the connection from the past was a good one, if it already had been started. Now, you do need to leave a little wiggle room in case there is some, snafu with communication, something gets held up or delayed. And of course, any contract that is signed during Mercury retrograde could be redone or, renegotiated when Mercury goes direct. Contract terms can change. But sometimes, hey, you got to do what you got to do when Mercury is retrograde. So, the 3 of Wands here is a very good energy. So if something comes in during this time, don't immediately be dismissive of it, especially if it's connected to your past. All right, let's see what else we have. Yeah, unexpected, surprising news coming in very, very fast. Tower. Now, of course, this is Aquarian energy. Aquarian energy. Well, it is. It's ruled by Uranus. Uranus rules Aquarius. So I think it's very possible this news comes at the full moon, not the full moon, excuse me. Oh my God, Sagittarius. I got to get it together here with your reading. The new moon in Aquarius, which is February 11th. Venus is conjunct Jupiter that day. That could be some very good news suddenly coming again from something already initiated. This cat, she just does her own thing. So this is good. All right, we got to keep going. Let's see what else we have. 6 of Cups. This news could be connected with a child, yes, but it could also be the sense that it's going to have you jumping for joy. Look at these kids here playing. It's something you may have dreamed about since you were a kid to manifest. It could have something connected with, children's education, something concerning your children, but also it can be connected to a wish you've had since childhood to manifest a certain dream, a dream job, a dream business, etc. Here you are, King of Wands. Two of coins. Okay, well, that's still good. That's progress. To the 10. 2 to the 10. All right, this is very, very good. All right, thank you, Ariel. Okay. So, sudden news that could have you jumping for joy. You are here, large and in charge, in command. I love this King of Wands in this particular deck. He is just like, hello. So, Sagittarius, you could be saying hello to finally some forward progress, Two of Coins, on a money matter. That could lead to increased financial prosperity within the next month, the next 10 weeks, to the next 10 months as well, the next year, really. Something surprising could set you up for success this month. You know, 10 of Coins is about long-term financial security, but you know, the 2 is first here. The 2 is first. Now, I always say with this card, this guy's on a bicycle, not a rocket ship. So, you know, whatever is getting launched, the news that comes in quickly will be good, I feel. Will the big money necessarily arrive this month? Probably not. I mean, I'm honest with you. You know me, okay? However, this is forward progress. 2 of Coins does suggest that you will have at your disposal what you need to get things done. And you're moving in the right direction. You're moving forward into finally some greater financial stability and prosperity. You know, the 10 of Coins is about one's overall security, especially in regards to one's family. However you define family, could just be you and your cat, could be you and your dog, you and, you know, your child and the dog and the cat, whatever, however you define it. But it is about something that's solid and that lasts, and that is like a legacy. It's a type of energy where, you know, I finally have some money that I can put away in the bank and build toward my future. So this is very, very good energy. Finally, some positive news, forward movement. It is possible for some of you, remember it's a general reading, that with the 2 of Coins here, there's 2 possible new opportunities that come in for you. And you know, I mean, in today's climate, the way things are, it could be two part-time opportunities that, you know, together combined into a full-time income. It could be, you know, that you do get one job, but, you know, you're starting out maybe on a lower salary, or, you know, at an entry level, because you could have switched careers into something else. So initially, the money may not be there. However, I really want to emphasize this. You are building towards something. You're moving toward something that could, you know, really make you on top of the world. You know, you're here. The King of Wands is here. So I think whatever this is will please you, will make you happy, and finally make you feel like you're moving forward after a period of waiting and stagnation. Now, if you have a business, again, what's possible here is that finally, after waiting for maybe a supplier, waiting for, you know, because we have the ship to come in, waiting for products to come in that you could sell. I mean, there's been so many shipping delays, so many things, like even getting products to sell in your online store, like you're waiting. This could be, you know, waiting for, you know, the webmaster to finish your website. I mean, it's all that type of thing. But whatever it is, whatever you've been waiting on, even if, you know, you own your own business, whatever, finally, the details, the things come together. Everything starts to gel. And I think, you know, you could see that this news that arrives around that new moon, February 11th, really may also give you some new ideas of the direction you want to take your business in. Maybe you already have one idea, one product line, one type of service you offer as an example. But there's something, because with the Uranian energy here, there is something electrifying, and we had it right after the Page of Swords. So there is some sort of, it could be some sort of really amazing download brainwave you get that, again, makes you jump for joy with that inventive childlike energy that is like, that is a darn good business idea. I could make money doing that. So some of you may get the real inspiration, the intuitive download for a business. That's very possible. Others of you who already have businesses, some sort of big idea comes in and you may start moving forward with it by the end of February. So again, everything you're doing this month is building toward longer term financial success for you. Very, very nice energy. Now, some of you, it is possible with the 10 of coins here, because the 10 of coins to me is also a big energy about selling real estate. And of course, whatever financial investments you may have, because it's about longer term security. And pentacles are often real estate connected. So if you have been waiting and waiting and waiting on shifting a property, I think there could be 2 offers you have in hand. One will be better than the other. So again, it's a general reading, but if you have the wiggle room, maybe wait and see what other offers come in. I do think if you're trying to sell a property, again, there's something that flashes in, I think, very early in the month, 10, 11, 12, around that time. But I think there will be another offer. If you just sit tight, here you are, sitting tight. Okay, sit tight and bide your time a little bit. There's no rush. Mercury's retrograde till the 21st. So if you hold out maybe a little longer, if you can, everybody's situation is different. Apply this energy to your situation. You could end up with a better offer after Mercury goes direct. You're in the power seat here, especially to negotiate something better for yourself in terms of, I really feel, some sort of real estate deal. It is possible too, because you're here. It's possible you can also, if you're being headhunted by, I hate that term, but if you are being recruited by at least 2 different companies, Sagittarius, you could really sit tight and negotiate a bigger salary for yourself as well. So the fact that you're showing up here in the middle of this reading, like I said, you're in the power seat. Don't forget that this month. Use your powers, of negotiation and charisma, etc., to perhaps, get a better deal for yourself as well. Okay. So this is very good energy. Very, very good. All right, Sagittarius, well, we're going to pull Life Purpose Oracle card and see what else is going on for you this month, and we will clarify it with additional tarot. All right, what else does Sagittarius need to know? What is going on? Oh, all right, that flipped right over. All right, so we have sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. All right, that's interesting. So sensitive to your environment, sensitive to your bank account, sensitive to new ideas flowing in, very sensitive to energies around you. Let's see what maybe those energies are trying to tell you and what changes you need to make, because that's what that card says. You need to make changes accordingly. 4 of Wands. So a change needs to be made in your home. That's the home card right there. 4 of Swords. Look at this. Well, here we got the information right here. You need to start resting more. First of all, you need more sleep and more just also relaxing time. Not necessarily that you have to be asleep, but you got to do something to stop all of this mental agita, this mental churning. There could be, whenever I see in this deck with this 4 of Swords, it looks like she's holding her head like she has a migraine. Okay, now I am not that familiar with migraines. It could even be a sinus headache. There may be something here where there could be, because it's about sensitivity, there could be a toxin in the home, maybe some dust, mold, allergens type energy, because again, it's the home energy. Clear it out. try to open the windows, try to maybe vacuum a little bit more, dust a little bit more. Maybe if you can afford it, get an air purifier or a dehumidifier that takes the moisture out of the air so mold can't grow. Those types of things. So there's something, because this is what we're asking about. And when we have a headache, we don't feel good, can't do your business, can't do your work. So it's important. It's important, to address that. But the other thing I'm feeling too is because both of these 4s came out and the sensitivity card we're asking about, I think there does need to be a better balance between your work life and your home life and your play life. Like, you do need some play and some time out, whether that's a walk in the park with a friend or a significant other. You may need to take your mental breaks. You may not be taking enough mental breaks from the grind, the daily grind. So, and because your sensitivity is increased to the energy around you, you need more downtime. You need more time in the sunshine. You see, these people are outside in the sunshine, getting your vitamin D, decompressing, and leaving the stresses of the work life behind as best you can. So I think that's an important message here. Yeah, look at this. 5 of Wands. 3 of Swords. Lover's energy. Knight of Wands. And 2 of Wands. I'm feeling one more. Knight of Pentacles. The Sun. Okay. So you're going to make some changes this month in terms of these situations that I just talked about. I do feel that some of you are throwing yourselves into your work to run away from a situation that hurt you. Now, this is not a bad thing. I mean, people do this. We have to distract ourselves. There could have been a heartbreak recently, a disappointment. I feel it's in the love arena because we have the lovers card here. But I'm going to look at this in a separate thing in a minute. But this 5 of Wands, I think there could have been a third party situation because of the 3 of Swords. And you felt like maybe you were competing with somebody else. This can also be in the job arena, though. Maybe there was a disappointment. There was a job you were really hoping for. This is going back, though. This is not like the last, it's more like back in at least 3 months ago, more like November. Could have been a job and there was a lot of competition and they didn't choose you. I mean, that's possible with this energy. It was a disappointment. And the job you have now or whatever you're doing now, you could have just thrown yourself into that as a distraction. There could have been an actual heartbreak in a relationship. Again, third party, they chose somebody else. And it devastated you and you didn't want to deal with it. I don't blame you because we're asking about this card, and you just kind of threw yourself into work and there were no breaks. There was no time out to smell the roses. There was no mental break. It was just like, distract me from the pain. I don't want to feel this pain. I'm just going to throw myself into my work. But now we're 3 months out from that. So it's time to come back to center because look at this. Some new situation is going to be manifesting for you, I feel, very soon. Particularly if there is a move in your future, like we discussed in the first part of the reading. And I think it's very likely that in 2 months, so in Aries season, there could be a brand new relationship coming in, could be work or personal, especially if you're moving, Knight of Wands, and buying a new place, moving and investing and going to a new place. You're on the threshold here, 2 of Wands, of something brand new. And we have the Sun card, happiness. So this is what I feel gets set up for you based on the things that you are doing this month, as we discussed in the general reading, that 2 of coins and then ending up with the 10 of coins. But one of the things to address is this sensitivity issue and making some changes to get a better work-life balance going for you, because pretty soon a new relationship could be coming in. And if you're still stuck in this energy of, I'm just going to throw myself into my work all the time, this will not have any room in your life. So something very stable that could grow, Knight of Pentacles, into a really beautiful long-term relationship has the potential to come into your life in April. But if you got your head, down in your work too much and you don't have balance in your life, I don't think that relationship doesn't have room to come in. So I think that if this applies to your life, if you resonate with this energy, the angels and spirits guys are giving you a heads up, pay attention, Sagittarius, get this balance back in your life. So, and if there is a new job on offer in February, that news that we have been waiting for, make sure that the new offer, the new place you're going to, will allow you to have that better balance in your life. And that will, address any issues that are going on if you have to go to the office, or you need to take time out to care for a child, or you have to go to the dentist or whatever. Because again, this sensitivity to me is like, allowing time to take care of yourself, because you are feeling energies very strongly. So you want to be in a place, not that you have to tell them these things, but that you feel like, yes, if you have to call out or you have to do whatever you have to do, you're able to do that. Like they give you regular breaks as an example, right? You know what I'm saying, Sag. Okay. But I do feel like this stuff is going to be a thing of the past for you. This big turning point month. But you got to bring some balance back, I'm feeling, with this energy. All right, let's see what else we have. And if you're moving, if there's a real estate deal, and like I said, with that 10 of coins, and there's some sort of sale of property, and you're moving, and you move in the spring, that move is going to set up. You think you're just moving house? No, you're moving to really a whole new lifestyle. If you don't have anybody in your life right now, strong probability that there's going to be a new partner, and a new partner fairly fast with that energy we had. So like you could move in April and you could meet the person even in April, but I feel like you probably meet them more in like Gemini season, like late May, June. But that's pretty fast after a move. All right, we have 3 cards stuck together here for you. I guess it's an important message. My ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. And when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. Isn't this interesting, Sagittarius? We've had 2 messages about love. I was just discussing love. For some of you, it's going to be very interesting to see. You're going to look back, 6-9 months to what was happening in February and how it set up a chain of events into not just a whole new, possible job or real estate situation, but a whole new life with a whole new person. Very possible here. So there's going to be more love in your life in addition to money, biz, and career. So when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in a vibrational alignment with my true love nature. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. You're getting closer to love. And, look at these little birds here. They look like cardinals to me. So again, I don't know where where y'all are living, we have people from all over the world on this channel, which I love. But these cardinals, at least where I live, they come out in April. And that beautiful red color is such an Aries vibe, right? April energy. So big things are shifting in your world. Get ready, Sagittarius. Leave me a comment. Let me know how the energy is resonating for you. I love you guys. Take care, and I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.